Welcome to Few Minutes BD, where we empower you to unlock your full potential and achieve the success you've always dreamed of. In today's video, we're diving deep into the journey of success, what it really takes to turn your dreams into reality. Whether you're striving to excel in your career, improve your personal life, or simply become the best version of yourself, this video is packed with actionable insights and motivation to keep you on track. So, if you're ready to break through the barriers holding you back and take your life to the next level, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but success still seems just out of reach? The story. Let me tell you about a friend of mine. Someone who seemed to have all the right tools for success: education, skills, and determination. Yet he kept hitting roadblock after roadblock. He couldn't understand why, despite his best efforts, he wasn't where he wanted to be. It wasn't until he sat down one day and reflected on his life that he realized something crucial. Success isn't just about working hard. It's about learning the right lessons along the way. He started to see his failures as lessons, began to value his time differently, and learned to surround himself with people who truly lifted him up. That's when things started to change. In this video, I'm going to share with you the life lessons my friend and many others have learned on their journey to success. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the lessons that could finally unlock the success you've been striving for. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. 2. The importance of failure. To kick things off, let's talk about one of the most misunderstood aspects of success: failure. Many people fear failure, seeing it as a sign of weakness or incompetence. But the truth is, failure is one of the most valuable teachers in life. It's not the end of the road, it's just a detour that gives you a chance to reassess and improve your approach. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, one of the most famous inventors in history. Edison didn't invent the light bulb on his first try, or his 10th, or even his 100th. In fact, he failed over 1,000 times before finally succeeding. When asked about his repeated failures, Edison famously replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence and willingness to learn from every failed attempt were key to his eventual success. But Edison isn't the only one. Take J.K. Rowling, for example. Before she became one of the world's best-selling authors, she faced numerous rejections from publishers. Her manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was turned down by 12 different publishers. It would have been easy for her to give up. She didn't. She believed in her story, learned from the feedback she received, and kept pushing forward. Today, the Harry Potter series is a global phenomenon, and Rowling's story is a powerful reminder: failure is not a reason to quit, but an opportunity to learn and grow. So what's the takeaway here? Failure is not something to be feared. It's something to be embraced. Each failure is a lesson in disguise, offering you the chance to refine your skills, adjust your strategy, and come back stronger. The sooner you learn to see failure as a necessary part of the journey, the closer you'll be to achieving your goals. The value of time now. Let's move on to something equally important: time. We've all heard the saying, "Time is money," but it's more than just a cliche. Time is the most valuable resource we have, and how we choose to spend it can make or break our chances of success. One of the biggest mistakes people make is underestimating the value of their time. They spend hours on tasks that don't contribute to their goals, thinking they have all the time in the world. But here's the harsh truth: time is finite. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. This is where the concept of opportunity cost comes into play. Opportunity cost is the value of what you're giving up when you choose one option over another. For instance, if you spend 2 hours watching TV, the opportunity cost might be 2 hours you could have spent working on your business, learning a new skill, or exercising. By understanding and calculating your opportunity costs, you can make better decisions about how to spend your time. One effective way to manage your time is to prioritize your tasks based on their impact on your goals. Start by identifying the activities that bring you the most value and focus on those. This might mean saying no to low-priority tasks or delegating them to others. Remember, it's not about doing more, It's about doing what matters most. Time management isn't just about squeezing as much as you can into your day. It's about making sure that the time you spend is aligned with your long-term goals. When you start valuing your time as the precious resource it is, you'll find yourself making better decisions, working more efficiently, and moving closer to success. 3. The unseen power of habit formation. How often have you told yourself that you'll start working out, or that you'll finally get around to reading that stack of books collecting dust on your shelf? Truth is, many of us struggle with building new habits because we underestimate the power of consistency. Did you know that it takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic? This isn't just a motivational quote, it's backed by science. Psychologist Philippa Lally's research at University College London found that it takes between 18 to 254 days for people to form a new habit, depending on the complexity, the behavior. This means that your path to success could be as simple as consistently doing one small thing every day. Let's take a look at James Clear's concept of atomic habits. Clear emphasizes that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. If you get 1% better every day, by the end of the year, you'll be 37 times better than you were at the start. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day, you'll diminish yourself almost to nothing. This is the power of habits. But why is it so hard to stick to good habits and so easy to fall into bad ones? The answer lies in the immediate gratification that bad habits provide. Eating junk food gives you an instant dopamine hit, while exercising or working on a long-term project requires delayed gratification. Understanding this dynamic can help you rewire your brain to prioritize long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. To make a habit stick, start small. Instead of aiming to read a book every week, start with just 1 page a day. Gradually increase the number as the habit becomes more ingrained. This technique is called habit stacking, where you build a new habit on top of an existing one. For example, if you already brush your teeth every morning, make a habit of reading 1 page of a book right after. By associating the new habit with an existing one, you create a routine that's easier to maintain. 4. The reality of failures, learning from every setback. Here's a question for you. How many times have you been afraid to start something new because of the fear of failure? We've all been there. The fear of failure is one of the most paralyzing obstacles on the path to success. But what if I told you that failure isn't just an option, it's a necessity? Let's consider the story of Thomas Edison. It took him over 1,000 attempts to invent the light bulb. When asked about his repeated failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison didn't see failure as the end. He saw it as part of the journey to success. Failure teaches us lessons that success simply cannot. Pushes us out of our comfort zones, forcing us to rethink our strategies and approaches. In Silicon Valley, the heart of innovation, failure is almost a badge of honor. Entrepreneurs there understand that each failure brings them closer to success. But to learn from failure, you need to change your perspective. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your abilities, view it as a learning opportunity. After each setback, ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I do differently next time? This reflective approach turns failures into stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Remember, the road to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and yes, failures. But each failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and ultimately succeed. Embrace failure, learn from it, and keep moving forward. 5. Influence of your social circle. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. This age-old adage holds more truth than you might realize. People you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your mindset, habits, and overall success in life. Psychologists have long studied the concept of social influence, and the results are clear. We tend to adopt the behaviors, attitudes, and even the aspirations of those around us. If you spend time with people who are constantly complaining, procrastinating, and living with a scarcity mindset, it's likely that you'll adopt those behaviors as well. Conversely, if you surround yourself with ambitious, positive, and success-driven individuals, you're more likely to mirror those traits. This phenomenon is known as the social contagion theory. It suggests that attitudes, behaviors, and emotions spread through social networks, much like a virus. A study by Harvard researchers found that your chances of becoming happy increase by 15% if a close contact becomes happy. Similarly, if a friend becomes obese, your chances of becoming obese increase by 57%. This doesn't mean you should cut ties with everyone who isn't a high achiever, but it does mean that you should be mindful of the company you keep. Seek out relationships that challenge you to grow, inspire you to be better, and support your journey to success. Join groups, attend events, and connect with like-minded individuals who share your goals and aspirations. 6. The crucial role of self-discipline. Do you believe that talent is more important than self-discipline? Think again. While talent can give you a head start, it's self-discipline that ensures you finish the race. Consider the story of Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Kobe was known for his relentless work ethic and discipline. He would be the first to arrive at practice and the last to leave, often spending hours perfecting his craft while others rested. Kobe's success wasn't just a result of his talent, it was his unwavering discipline that set him apart. He understood that to be the best, you have to be willing to do what others won't. This level of discipline isn't just reserved for athletes, it applies to every area of life. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a student, or an artist, self-discipline is the key to unlocking your full potential. But how do you cultivate self-discipline? It starts with setting clear, achievable goals. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This not only makes your goals less daunting, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you tick off each task. Another crucial aspect of self-discipline is the ability to delay gratification. This means resisting the temptation to give up short-term pleasures for long-term rewards. For example, instead of watching TV after work, spend an hour working on your side project. It might be tough initially, but over time, you'll develop the discipline needed to consistently work towards your goals. Lastly, hold yourself accountable. Track your progress and be honest about your shortcomings. If you slip up, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, acknowledge the mistake, learn from it, and get back on track. 7. Power of visualization. Seeing your success before it happens. Have you ever heard the phrase, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand? This is the essence of visualization, a powerful tool used by some of the most successful people in the world, from athletes to entrepreneurs. Visualization is not just daydreaming, it's a mental rehearsal of your success. Take Olympic athletes, for example. Many of them use visualization techniques to mentally practice their routines or races before even stepping onto the field. They see themselves winning, crossing the finish line, or executing the perfect move. This mental practice is almost as powerful as physical practice because it trains the brain to believe that success is inevitable. How can you apply visualization to your own life? Start by creating a clear mental image of your goals. Close your eyes and picture yourself achieving them. What does it look like? How do you feel? Engage all your senses. See the environment, hear the sounds, feel the emotions. The more vivid your visualization, the more powerful it becomes. You can also create a vision board, a physical or digital collection of images, quotes, and symbols that represent your goals. Place it somewhere you'll see every day as a constant reminder of what you're working toward. This keeps your goals at the forefront of your mind, reinforcing your motivation to take action. Remember, visualization is not a substitute for hard work, but it's a powerful complement to it. By regularly visualizing your success, you train your brain to stay focused on your goals and push through obstacles with greater resilience. 8. The importance of taking action. From planning to doing, planning is essential, but planning alone won't get you anywhere. How many times have you meticulously planned something only to never actually start it? This is a common trap known as analysis paralysis, when you overthink and overplan to the point where you never take action. Consider this. A mediocre plan executed today is better than a perfect plan executed next week. Why? Because action is what creates momentum. The most successful people understand that you don't need to have all the answers before you start. You just need to start. Pick Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, as an example. When he started Amazon, he didn't have a fully fleshed out business model. He simply knew that the internet was growing, and there was an opportunity to sell books online. Took action, learned along the way, and adapted as needed. The rest, as they say, is history. So how can you break free from analysis paralysis and start taking action? First, set a deadline for when you will begin. This could be as simple as deciding, I'll start on Monday. Once you've set your deadline, take the first small step, no matter how insignificant it might seem. The key is to just get started. Next, focus on progress, not perfection. Understand that your first attempt might not be perfect, and that's okay. What matters is that you're moving forward. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Finally, hold yourself accountable. Share your goals with someone you trust, or better yet, find an accountability partner who is also working towards their own goals. This mutual accountability can be incredibly motivating and can help you stay on track even when things get tough. 9. The ripple effect. How your success impacts others. Did you know that your success doesn't just affect you? It has a ripple effect that can inspire and uplift those around you. When you achieve your goals, you set an example for others, showing them what's possible. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, she was a struggling single mother living on welfare. But she didn't let her circumstances define her. She persevered, wrote her story, and eventually became one of the most successful authors in the world. Her story has inspired millions of people to pursue their dreams, no matter their circumstance. Your success can have a similar impact. Whether it's your family, friends, or colleagues, the people around you are watching. When they see you succeed, they're motivated to push harder in their own lives. They start to believe that if you can do it, so can they. But the ripple effect doesn't just apply to big, life-changing successes. Even small wins can inspire others. Maybe you've started a new fitness routine, and your consistency motivates a friend to start exercising too. Or perhaps you've taken up a new hobby, and your enthusiasm encourages someone else to explore their own interest. Remember, your journey to success isn't just about you. It's about the people you inspire along the way. By striving to be your best self, you create a positive ripple effect that can change the lives of those around you. 10. The final word. Embrace the journey. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a series of small steps, daily choices, and continuous effort. Along the way, you'll face challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But it's in these moments that your true character is revealed. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and learn from your failures. Keep moving forward, stay focused on your goals, and never stop believing in your potential. Success isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about who you become in the process. It's about developing the habits, mindset, and resilience that will serve you for a lifetime. So as you continue on your journey, remember to enjoy the process. Because it's not just about where you end up. It's about the person you become along the way. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this content helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more motivational content. Remember, the journey to success is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep pushing forward, and until next time, stay motivated and stay inspired.